Tommy, a good all-round performance today from start to finish.
Yeah, I think the first half was slightly different to the second half, but as you say, overall I think it was a good performance. First half I think we were very good with the ball, caused them a lot of problems. In the second half they played a lot more expansively, which gave us a few problems, but I think shape-wise and discipline behind the ball we were great, and limited them to very few chances. So in the end, yeah, good performance, a good result.
You just said there about the shape. It must have been really important to keep that disciplined shape, and obviously the importance of time management right up until the final whistle.
Yeah, we talk about game management quite a lot, and I think we managed the game in the second half very well. We know that QPR are quite expansive. They've got players who like to drift in and out of spaces, and it's difficult to mark. So you've got to be set up well in your structure and in your shape, and I thought we were that in the second half.
QPR would have been coming here today looking to get 3 points, in their bid for the playoff position, but you didn't make it easy for them today.
No, listen, we want to finish the season strong. I think is that 5 out of 7 we've won now, maybe something like that. So, we're in a good place come the end of the season. It's a little bit frustrating that we've not had that consistency throughout the season, which would have put us a little bit close to the playoffs ourselves. But yeah, we're determined to finish the season strong, and we'll look to go into the next 2 games now and try and get as many points as we can.
In terms of yourself, you've come back into the side in recent weeks. It looks like you've slotted straight back in.
Yeah, well, it's been tough for me. I had probably 6 or 7 games, maybe even more out the team, and it was really frustrating. It was tough, but I'm an experienced player, and it's all about waiting for your opportunity to come back into the team and doing the best you can. And ultimately, that's what I've tried to do. I'll always work hard. I'll always put the team first. And thankfully, I've come back into the team and we've won a few games, which is always pleasing.
It must be good for yourself on a personal note. You just said there you've come back into the side, but to get those wins as well whilst you've come back into the side.
Yeah, that's always nice. It's always nice for the team to get the 3 points, whether I'm in or out the team. It just so happens that I've been back in the team and we have got good results, so all the better.
How have you found playing in that wing back position in the recent weeks? The formation seems to have looked really well.
It's difficult. It's a tough shift. I'm sure if you ask anyone who's played there, Josh Timon on the other side's played there majority of the season. It's a tough shift. When we've got the ball, it's a great formation to have. You can get forward and crosses and all that sort of stuff. But defensively, when you're in a back 5, it can be difficult. But I've really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed this season. As I say, a little bit frustrating that we've not had enough consistency to probably push up to the playoffs. But it's all about finishing the season well now.
And then you've got Harwood Bellis, Jagielka and Wilmot behind you, so you've got a really good defensive unit behind you, and they put a real good performance in today as well, those 3.
Yeah, they did. It's marshalled really well by Jags in the centre of the 3. He's been terrific since he's come in. His experience oozes through the team, and he's obviously got Ben and Taylor either side, who've also been great today and throughout the season, so it's been good.
So 3 points today, 2 clean sheets, 2 back-to-back wins, so you must take great confidence from that.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting clean sheets in this league is tough. There's some really good sides. So to go all the way to Blackburn and get a clean sheet, and then obviously come back home today, get 3 points and a clean sheet. It's 2 really good performances and 2 good wins.
Just talking about Jacob Brown, he's netted his 14th goal of the season today. How important has it to have somebody of his, nature within the side?
Brownie's been brilliant. The manager comes out a lot after the game and says how hard he works, but he really does put a shift in every single week. I said to him at half-time when he scored, he deserved that goal just for his sheer endeavour that he gives us every single game. I think it's at 14 for him now this season. It's a brilliant return for him, and he deserves it because he does work his socks off every single day. 2
games left, 1 home, 1 away. How important will it to take this momentum into the next 2 games and end the season on a real high?
Yeah, I think we have to. I think we owe it to the fans who've obviously stuck with us through the whole season. It's been tough in parts, but we probably owe it to ourselves as well. To go into the end of the season on a bit of a high. That's 2 wins now from the last 2. We'll obviously look to go to Middlesbrough next week and try and get 3 points, and then we'll finish off with Coventry. So we want to finish strong and go into the summer on the back of a good finish.